Welcome back to Burgas and the 2015 420 and 470 Junior European Championships. Off the back of an intense week of racing in Thessaloniki at the 470 Junior World Championships, many teams took the 585-kilometer journey northeast to the beautiful city of Burgas, Bulgaria. Here the 420 youth class and the 470 Olympic class joined forces for the combined 2015 420 and 470 Junior European Championships. This elite event featured an international lineup of young athletes from 30 nations.
Hosting the 420 and 470 Junior Europeans in Burgas, Bulgaria was a strategic plan for development of 420 class in this area, especially Bulgaria and Black Sea. 5 years ago we didn't have the 420 class, and now the fleet is growing up, but we have more and more sailors. So for me, as a person who has been involved with 420 and 470 class in our continent, also internationally, it was really the target to get this event to Burgas.
Burgas, meaning tower, is the second largest city on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, with a population of around 230,000. Burgas is considered one of the most attractive and popular tourist destinations on Bulgaria's Black Sea coastline. Attractive and well-kept, Burgas has a thriving pedestrianised centre and long, uncrowded beach. Nature lovers also visit for the abundant bird life on the lakes just outside the city. Situated on the westernmost point of the Black Sea, Burgas is also the centre of Bulgaria's fishing industry. Experienced in hosting major events, Burgas has played a key role in the development of sailing in the region. In 2012, the RSX European Championships were hosted here, showcasing Burgas as a perfect venue for world-class events.
After the juniors in 2007 and after the Europeans on Finn on 2009 and European for 2011. So this is the biggest event make it in Bulgaria at that moment.
Attracting the world's top youth talent, 248 sailors aged 18 and under contested the 420 Junior Europeans, and 168 sailors aged 23 and under faced off in the 470 fleet. Reinforcing the natural pathway between the two classes, the 420 and 470 Junior European Championships support and encourage the transition from Junior 420 to Senior 470 Olympic racing. Nurturing knowledge acquisition, the younger 420 teams learn from the older 470 sailors, both in the boat park and out on the water.
Well, when I was sailing the 420, I remember one championship where we were together with the 470 fleet as well. And I remember it as being very inspiring because back then the 470 fleet, the Germans were very good. And well, yeah, it was really motivating as well to keep on going, to achieve what they are achieving.
The 420 is often a sailor's first experience of two-person sailing and teamwork, so soaking up as much information as possible is key for the learning curve.
Like 420 sailors, but definitely more focused, and I think a lot of them are more athletic than 420 sailors. You can tell they have, bigger muscles. They're stronger. They're definitely really focused on sailing, and yeah, I look up to them.
The challenge is not only about stepping from one class to the next, there is also the challenge of racing in the different age-defined fleets. Just over a week ago, Italy's Edoardo Ferraro and Francesco Orlando won the 420 Under-17 World Championships in Japan. Here, they have decided to take the challenge of racing the 420 Open fleet. Day one of the Junior European Championship kicked off in a breeze of around 10 knots, which decreased through the day, leaving more waves than wind. Masterful at the front were those who could keep their boat's momentum in the tricky conditions. Both the 420 and 470 fleets were packed with high-profile young sailors, names who have already proven themselves in their early sailing careers. Plenty of world champions were racing alongside those making their first international appearance. There would be some tough race days ahead.
It was good.
Good place. Too many countries.
It was a really competitive fleet.
It's nice weather. The wind's really good. Lots of wind every day.
The 420 fleet featured the American partnership of Willie Rogers and Jack Parkin, who picked up silver at the 420 World Championships in Japan in mid-July. Also in contention were Italy's Edoardo Ferraro and Francesco Orlando, who won the 420 Under-17 Worlds and were on a mission to repeat their performance at the Junior Europeans. Nicolas Rolas from Switzerland was another renowned performer. The 2014 Optimist World Champion moved to 420 racing with longtime friend Erwan Lamoureux.
For me, the competition in 420 are harder than Optimist because everybody have more experience, and we are new guys in 420, so it's hard for us.
The 470 fleet included last year's 420 world champions Jose Manuel Ruiz and Fernando Davia from Spain. Racing their first 470 championship, the Junior Worlds in Greece, the pair finished 14th. Aiming to upgrade in Bulgaria, their 7-2 scorecard on day one put them well on target to do so. A last-minute entry came from another 420 world champion, Alexander Kavas, who won gold in 2012. Partnering with new crew Akias Drugas, they opened their series with a confident 3-2 scoreline. The top-ranked 470 men's team competing were Germany's Malte Winkel and Matti Kipra, silver medalists at the 470 Junior Worlds and silver medalists at last year's Junior Europeans. With just a short gap since the last major championships, the 420 Worlds in Japan and 470 Junior Worlds in Greece, it was important for teams to maintain momentum. Taking time out of the boat, yet remaining focused, were key for preparation. 470 Junior World silver medalists Winkel and Kipra shared their secrets on managing performance.
Yeah, we was quite good at the Worlds. We were second, and we just tried to keep the concentration and to create the motivation between this short time. And we had some small rest to try to get not too much pressure. And now again to give our best here, because I guess we have quite different conditions here. And we know that we were second, so we have some pressure from the other sailors. Everyone expects quite much of us.
In the opening days of the championship, many of the top performers from the 470 Junior Worlds repeated their form in Burgas. Back-to-back race wins saw Winkler and Kipra head up the leaderboard after race 5, before an 11th place pushed them down to 6th, but safety inside the Gold Fleet cut. Italians Benedetta De Sale and Alessandra Dubini, who won the 470 Women Junior Worlds, were looking for another victory, but it would not be easy. The pair sat in 5th place at the end of race day 2, with a 13-point gap to the front of the leaderboard.
We were enough fast, we have a good speed in Saloniki, but we have just not to think about we have win the last race, because this is another regatta, and so we have just to think about this one.
With the 5-race qualification series completed, the 470 men gold and silver fleet cut is finalised. The final and 26th boat through to gold were Switzerland's David Biedermann and Max Hensler. Teams will now be eager to complete the next 6-race stage of the championship to decide the top 10 teams advancing to Saturday's medal races. Willie Rogers and Jack Parkin knocked out brilliance race after race, claiming 3 wins from 4 races by the end of day 2 in the 420 Open fleet. Continue like